reborn from the ashes of the past.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now.
Death for everyone.
We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world. 'Cause we got love, love. I need only you.
Higangana is in full bloom.
Hello guys! Welcome to my channel. So, ngayon, we are gonna do a Hanabi tutorial. So, first of all, we have to be able to pick Hanabi. So, right now, binibida natin yung ating win rate. And we are expert already. But I'm hoping that S4 will not force to pick Moskov. Yeah. Sana din niya ipilit yung Moskov. So, I am now requesting. Okay. So, now, look. S4 pick Balamond. So, dahil mabait tayo, since we are kind, we will be thinking Balamond. Actually, being kind brings more luck for the match. Believe me, maniwala kayo. Yan, look. Look at that, we are switch. So, I will show you the build. So, first of all, we need lifesteal. In early game, we need cool it down for our S1 and ult. Then, yung Hunter Sword, then critical damage, then Corrosion Knights, then Blade of Despair, then Assassin Emblem with Fatal, Pull Yourself Together, and Weakness Finder. So, I actually need the Pull Yourself Together, so we always have shield, because Hanabi can CC immune with shield, so we have Aegis. Yeah. Also, Demon Hunter Sword gives Hanabi a lot of damage because her bounce can trigger attack effects. That's why we need it. And another core item for Hanabi is the Corrosion Sight. Yeah. Hanabi needs a lot of attack speed. And even before her revamp, Maximus Zir popularized the Corrosion Sight on Hanabi. Yeah, you can search his channel, Maximus Zir. Yeah. I watch him before. Him or her? I think him. So I am always watching him before. Let's just assume that he's a him. Okay, so it will be easier than saying him or her. It's so long. Okay, I'm just gonna use him. Yeah. And also his glowing wand Hanabi videos. Yeah, that's so much fun. I use it in Hanabi glowing wand before. It's my favorite item before. But right now, you need Feather of Heaven to be able to do that. I miss those days that Hanabi can trigger glowing wand without Feather of Heaven. So now, we are just being patient. Being patient with Hanabi is very important though, because in Hanabi at early game, you need to just be patient by poking. Don't be aggressive. Then when you see the enemy at low HP and trying to retreat, just hit them, and when they are near the tower, hit them with ult if you have ult already. Then you can just Dada, use your first skill for attack speed, then S2 for burst, and they die. Just like that, be patient. So just like that, we are fortunate that Mia is not around. As a Popol, there's no counterpart, so we are able to push a lot. Because we also make our basic attack bounce to the turret because of the minions. So try to make your basic attack bounce very early in the game, first few seconds, while the minions are just trying to pass through the tower. Yeah, pagdadaan pa lang yung mga minions.
I'm not fixated on winning. Not anymore.
So right now we are just poking Mia inside her tower with our passive. So just like that, we are just poking her until she is low enough. And just like that. But we are now too low, so we didn't finish off Mia.
Lusting for
So
power
another
makes
tip
them
is to prioritize the swift crossbow as early as possible. So I just keep forgetting, but it's okay because we just need it for
we forge
early
ahead together
damage,
like two parallel
just like
lines.
that. And it's not it's just really a tip. You don't really need to do that, like it's very necessary. It's just
Far away as it's
just that it gives you more efficiency because it gives Hanabi early game damage with attack speed that she needs, of course. So just like that, always try to take the gold crab, ha.
now I understand.
So right now, what we are doing is that Mia is now retreating, so we used our ult to kill her. So since we have AGs, we dive into the tower to kill Mia. And it worked, right? So now we are just pushing this, hoping that no assassins are going to gank us. Hopefully, we are able to retreat, seeing Mia with a rival. Before, that's my playstyle with Mia, a rival, to be able to push towers. When we are losing, I will just gonna push, just like that. Then the enemies will be like, oh my god, our tower is under attack. Then boom, we will win even if I be like 0-10 2, but I am able to push. I am able to destroy the enemy's base. Now we win. That's just it. Right. Fun days.
Dazzling but dangerous.
So right now we are taking the gold crab again. There. We need to prioritize farming a lot. So right now, we saw na kinukuha ni Popol and Koopa yung turtle. So of course, we won't let it happen. So because his doggo is around, our passive worked. And tada! A lot of damage. Hanabi really counters Popol and Koopa because they are together and Hanabi needs enemies to be together for her passive to work. And also, it's not like it's 2v1. Koopa is like a pet that is actually
The moon is
confrontable. You can confront Popol and Koopa alone with your shield, of course, because Koopa has stun. Like, you're finished if you allowed that. So, right now, we are retreating because we have low mana.
Reach the pinnacle to believe. Hanabi.
Iwasan na natin maging pasaway. Yeah. I don't like to lose the zero death strike. Yeah, strike. Oh. So wait now, push. So be careful with our position. So right now, be cautious. So right now, we need to stop Popo and Koopa from pushing, and we will gank him. Yeah, so now, our shield saved us, thankfully. Since our shield has low cooldown, we are able to use it. Nagamit natin. So, pinukuha na natin yung turtle. Siyempre. Alam nyo, talaga yan si Popo and Koopa na naman. Yan. Si Visible naman talaga. Dati, ang gagawin ko talaga dyan, pupunta ako yung sa likod niya. Tapos yan, naatakihin ko yan. Pero nadala na ako, hindi ko talaga siya kaya i-1v1. Oo. Muntik pa natin makalimutan yung pera. So, okay. Let's start again. Tip number 1. Bully with your passive. Tip number 2. Prioritize Swift Crossbow and Vampire Mallet. I'll add that for lifesteal. So those two items, prioritize it early game as your first item. And also, always utilize your shield. Always look at its cooldown before engaging. So, I think na we can kill Eudora here. So, I just did. So, tip number 4, of course, like every marksman, be careful of your position. Just like this. Right? We are able to prevent Zilong from tuhog-tuhog us, diba? Yun talaga, nakakainis talaga si Zilong pag nang tutuhog talaga eh. So right now, ni-activate natin yung trap ni Popol and Koopan. Yung sayaw-sayaw. Yan. Yung pag early game talaga, tapos yan yung katapat ni Salim. Lagi talaga yung sasayaw. Gawa nung yung bounce mo. Talaga, mapapatay yung aso niya. So ngayon, nanalo tayo. 0 deaths. Daig. Daig kayo ng lola ko. Yeah. Yan yung MVP pa. Best build talaga. Yan talaga yung nakakapag-MVP sa akin. Oo, yung build na yan. Diba? Yung crit build na hybrid. So, ito na yung pagtatapos guys. Bye!